guys, welcome back to Von Kettle Kitchen. So I am doing a turkey pot pie for tomorrow. My mom and I are doing a craft show together. Let me show you a couple things. I can't flip this, but it does say sawdust is a man's glitter. Put some sawdust in there. And if you guys want to learn how to make these, I made little balls of yarn with little knitting needles. So hopefully I can get some of these sold. If you guys are interested in learning this craft, just comment below or give me a big thumbs up. So let's go and get this turkey pot pie started. So I'm cheating a little bit. I bought it's actually one package, but 2 deep dish pie shells come in here. I'm just gonna use the other bottom one for the top. So I'll show you how I assemble this. I have a roasted turkey tenderloin. I'm going to cut up in bite-sized pieces. You could use pork, chicken. This is also a great leftover meal for after Thanksgiving. So I'm going to continue to chop this up. All right, so take one out, and these are frozen. You don't par cook them. Use this one. Poke a couple holes in the bottom, and I'm prepping this for tomorrow, so I'm not going to cook any of this. I just want to get everything together. So I have 4 tablespoons of butter in there. I'm going to continue to let this melt, and I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of flour, which is the same thing. I used the broth that I use for when I cook the turkey. So I have a cup of broth and a cup of heavy cream. So let that continue to melt. Potatoes that you saw me cook earlier, I boiled them up. I rinsed them with super cold water so they'll stop cooking. I cheat. You can use a can of this as well. You can do peas and carrots, whatever you want. I just have a steam fresh of mixed vegetables, so it's peas, corn, carrots, and green beans. I have sweet potatoes. This is a way to sneak them into my husband. He hates them. So I'm just gonna get this ready. I have all that turkey that is diced up as well. I'm actually gonna give these a little bit of a rinse, just because there's some ice crystals. I'm gonna let that continue to drain in the sink. The butter is almost all done melting. I have it on medium-high heat. Let me bring you back over. Fly with me. And add the flour, whisk that in. I'm going to do a nice pinch of black pepper, a pinch of kosher salt. You just want to get this to a nice sandy consistency. So 1/4 cup butter, 1/4 cup flour. And you want it to get a nice light golden brown. That way you know that the flour is cooked out. Actually, while that's going real quick, I am going to put the heavy cream and the stock in a pan and heat that up real quickly. Because if you put cold liquid in with this, you'll get all that lumpy texture that you do not want. So this is going to take about a minute for this to get nice and golden. So by that time, at least the heavy cream and the stock will be warmed through. So we're going to continue to whisk this so it doesn't burn. All right, so now this is a nice brown color. I don't know if you guys can really see it with the light. And the heavy cream and the stock is warmed. So let me shut that door. Add this in. Just a little bit at a time. Alright, I'm going to add the rest. Put that back over there. I'm going to whisk this until slightly thickened. And if you can see it, I don't know if you're able to, there's no lumps, and that's because the liquid was warm. Let me pull that off the burner. Right, this is starting to thicken. All right. I'm going to whisk this until it's just a little bit thicker. So this is nice and thick. We're going to pull this off the heat, and now we're going to layer the pot pie. Right, so I like to layer my pot pies. So I'm going to put some cubed turkey on the bottom. I'm going to do about half. All right. Do the mixed vegetables. And I have it all mixed together. So I have the sweet potatoes hidden. Gotta whisper, the husband's listening. They look like carrots, right? All right. All right, so that's in there. And then we're gonna use that nice gravy and roux that we just made. And you don't have to do a pie shell on the bottom if you don't want to. You could very easily just leave no pie shell. You can top it with biscuits instead. It's whatever your heart desires. I'm just using a pie shell because it is fall, and that's what it just kind of reminds me of. All right, rest of the turkey and its juice. And just push it in. And it's okay if you have it mounted. I'm going to be cooking it on the cookie sheet as well. And that is because if I have any over droolage, that's such a horrible word, I feel. But if you have any spillage, there we go. It will catch it. Plus, I'm going to be inverting the bottom of this pie shell to the top of this. So let's get the rest of the vegetables on there. And that was just a 12-ounce bag of mixed vegetables and a small sweet potato. All right. Add some more gravy. And you don't want too much gravy, but the gravy's fine because it is pretty thick. Ooh, don't go over. Because you don't want all that turkey to dry out after. So, I find that this ratio is perfect. All right. So now I am going to take this and flip it And I do this while it's frozen so it's a little easier to get out. But of course it's gonna prove me. Oh, nope, not a liar. So I'm gonna let this heat up just a little bit so I can use the fork and push this all together. And then I'm gonna put a little hole in the middle. I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight and then cook it tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to, actually, I'm gonna get a little bit of water. My mom's trick. Just get the fork a little wet, just so it seals. And we're just going to go just around the pie. Stated before that I had just meal prepped the pie. I had cooked it for an hour at 350, nice and golden brown, and it's now ready to serve.